Hello YouTube world, this is Big C53. Today's video is back in Farming Simulator 17. Today's video is actually a start of something that I kind of want to do. And I kind of thought about this when I was doing the last, well, it wasn't really a series, I just did only like a few days worth. But I was in the midst of thinking of it, and I was wondering if I was thinking of doing, well, I was wondering, should I do it? But I thought, may as well just do it anyways. So here we are. As you probably can tell by the title, or at least somewhat by the title, what I'm thinking I'm going to be writing it as something related to realistic yet slash non-realistic in a way. And the reason why I say that is because what I'm actually going to do is basically take... Okay, let me change this here. Nope, can't do it. So basically, if you look at the top right hand corner, you see $25,000. Right? So right now, if I go to my garage, well, yeah, okay, right here I can easily do it. So as you guys, when you first show up, when you get the game and you play the game, of course, you get already used tractors, and you just gotta work your way up to get brand new tractors and ones you'd want to get and all that type of stuff. Well, I'm actually going to skip that process and doing the working. What I'm actually going to do is do the work to save up for it. And by what I mean doing the work for it is, I mean, like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this number right now. What I'm actually going to do is sell everything you see here except for these. Most likely these are, I don't know which one is which, like these two right here that I would like to sell, but I'm not going to. These three here, the small shelter, these two small shelters, and the large one, I'm actually going to keep. The vehicle shelter I'm actually going to sell because it's actually right beside these silo, and it's could be a little bit difficult in using that field there that's right beside the silo to use it for like wheat or whatever. So this is actually kind of in the way, so I'll be selling that as well. So as a reminder, this is 25,000 you get when you are using easy. So right now, what I'm going to do without doing any magical of the editing, I am actually going to sell each one of these. Every single thing that I have except for those shelters that I said that I wasn't going to. Okay. Then go to this one, sell. So now I have a grand total of 158,856. So I'm actually going to write this all down for, just so that way I know how much is left. Not left. Because what I'm actually going to do is, like I said, is going to change this. So if I go back, I have nothing. You can see at the bottom right hand corner of where the map is, nothing showing up. If I walk, and as you guys can see where it says 15 at the bottom on the map there, is right beside that is a silo bin. Is where you can store all your wheat and whatever you would have. So as you can see, usually there's something in here, and there's something over there, and there's also like a cultivator over there, like where as you can see the little circle. And right here is usually where the when you first get is the I forget the name of the vehicle already. Hang on. Harvester. Yeah, guess you can just do it that way. Harvester, right here, like a small one, and with a small header, and you just go up and down and collect. And as right there, as you can see in the very center of the screen again, is where would the vehicle shelter would have been. I would do it But I would walk over there, but I'm not going to. But right now, at the magic of editing, I will see you guys when the top right hand corner has been increased. So, I'll see you guys when I get there. Okay guys, as you guys can see, I have $100 million. The reason why I have that exact amount is because I want to be able to make sure that I can afford all the stuff I want to get. So you're probably thinking, what's going on? Well, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to write down each equipment that I am wanting to get. So I'm not going to pay for it right away. I am actually going to look what I want, write it down, the price, the name of the item, and if I'm going to get multiple, then I'll be writing on multiple and the total price. And then what I'm actually going to be doing after that is in giving you guys a grand total and purchase every single thing. Then at the end of it, I'll have a grand total of how much I'm going to have. Then after I purchase everything, then what I'm going to do is save. Actually, not save. Well, I will save it so that way it's guaranteed that if something happens on my end right now, I don't have to worry about it because I don't have, like, that way I don't have to worry about it. So what I'm actually going to do now is basically go to harvesters, and of course you'd be thinking, of course I'd be getting that. Well, I guess guys, you were right. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to get like one harvester and at least one header, and then tractors are going to be probably no more than four, but no, one's going to happen for sure. There's at least going to be two. So I do have the Big Bud thing that came out. So of course these are modded. I'm going to get this big guy, and then at least this big guy. This guy right here is actually going to pull the tippers that I'm wanting to use. The tipper. Huh. Okay. I am going to be using this one, which is these two are the same. Oh, apparently not. Oh, well, they are. Okay, never mind. So what's going to happen is I'll be buying 4 of these, so that one tractor that I pointed out, the so this guy right here will be pulling 4 of them. The reason why is, well, because it's a big bud and it can handle it because I've already done it before. Basically, that's all I'm going to be doing. So I'm not really going to get any forage harvesters. So then I would want. So I'm going to at least get a semi truck using this Peterbilt here. Then I am going to be needing a trailer, and the trailer that I am going to be getting. Okay, where is it? I was gonna remember where it is. Oh yeah, right here. I'll be getting this trailer because it's a self-loading trailer. Makes it much easier. So then I'll be getting at least 3 of those trailers that I just pointed out. Maybe a 4th one. I don't know. At least 3 for sure. Maybe 4. Actually, I might go as 4. Don't know quite yet. I might. Don't know. Then what I choose, if it's going to be 3, then I'll be choosing 2 of these, or for not, yeah, 3. And if I'm just going to be choose, then I'll be getting 2 of these. But if I get 4, then I'll be getting 3. At least these. At least. So yeah, now I just got to kind of gotta purchase and buy at the purchase and think at the same time. So what I'm actually going to do is I will see you guys after I'm done writing everything down and all I want to get, and start thinking about it, and yeah. So I'll see you guys when I get there. Okay, guys, I'm back. Well, one thing, so far I have, let's just see how many I have actually on the list. Well, I have actually about 11 items on the list, and that does not include any duplicates. So, what? Oh, okay, I actually forgot something. Okay, I forgot to add something while I was doing this. Okay, what I'm actually going to do now while I'm thinking of it is get that big bud, this one. I'll leave it as is. I will purchase it. Then okay, where is it? Oh yeah, it was right there. Okay. So let me quickly write this down while I'm thinking of it because I literally forgot about it. Okay, so my guess is probably well, the grand total of the 11 items that I had without counting these two because I literally forgot about them. My guess is probably about probably close to 3 million. But right now with the 11 items that I didn't count, which is these two, it would be 2,157,850,800. I mean, whoops. So that's. I'll probably have the number somewhere on the screen right about now. But if I don't, then it's 1,157,850. I said it correctly. So that's not including these two. You can just take these two right now and add them to the number, and then you'll know how much money I'll have. But I'm gonna buy this one. Then I'm actually gonna leave it as is. I'm not gonna purchase anything extra. And what I'm actually going to do is hop over to here, and I'm actually going to take the settings. Where's the settings for the vehicles? Over one. Where is it? Wait, I just passed it probably. Oh yeah, right there. Traffic. I'm going to turn traffic off. And then actually, I got an idea. I'm gonna do this one. Look at how big this big bud is. You have to be in the middle of the road in order to use it. Drop it off. There we are. And there we are. So yeah, that actually needs to be attached in order to use it. It sucks, but if you think about it, you need it. So why turn for this? One thing I do need to add is the replacements for the fertilizer and the seed. Another thing I gotta purchase is some fields, so a couple more extra things I need to add on the list. But I may as well at least get just get the items now. So since I'm past where I want to go. That a little bit. Oh yeah, E. So I'm going to leave this on the road. Since there's no traffic, I don't have to worry about it. I am going to get the harvester next. So get this one, buy. Do that. Get the header. By So there we go. Now I got the harvester and the header. This is all basically going to be like a nice big long lineup. I had a couple of times before I hit that billboard with that I like to call it the cedar because you can hold seed and stuff. So that's technically off for the list. The big bud I purchased, which is the 747, and I guess now to help me with this, what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to purchase a JCB, leave everything as is. Is not part of the list because I'll be selling the JCB right away. Now I just gotta remember where it is. There it is. Hit the button. Come on. There we are. Move it out of the way. Then I'm gonna purchase this one. There we are. Last big bud that I need to purchase. And that's off of the list. I'm just gonna get out of this thing. And you'll see the reason why I have what I have. There we are. Big bud's gonna stay there for a bit. Now, color I'm actually going to keep. I think wheels I'm actually going to keep at standard. Yeah, let's leave everything as is. So I'll be purchasing 4 of these. It's 1. It's 2. 3 and 4. If I angled it in a way, I would have been able to see each one. So you're, like I said, you're probably wondering why. That thing has a hitch, and those things has hitches. So what I'm actually going to be doing is and now now this is gonna be weird, awkward in handling. So now I let it lift up. Now try and use this. Oh, come on. This is probably going to end up terribly. Wait a minute. I can probably even hook up from the back. I can. Oh, yeah. And now, what I'm actually going to do okay. That worked out. Okay. Okay, that backfired. And there we go. Last and definitely not least, so technically I didn't need that. I guess what I'll do is move it right here, put it in the corner. I guess this can be sold right anyway. Come on. So go back. So then walk over to here, which I changed my mind for some weird reason, and had it over there. I could have just brought them all over to here and back it up and walked over less distance, but I didn't. So what I'm actually going to do is pretty much buy all the stuff I need to and put it on the road there, and then basically do it like stuff like that. So this tractor or this bud is actually not going to be used for anything except for carrying these, pulling these tippers. So that's the only thing this is going to be used for. As you guys can see, this would definitely be closed off and having people already blocking our way and blocking intersection, which you're not supposed to be doing, but people do it anyways. So the 40, 400. So now it is on to the Peterbilt and the flatbed trailers and dollies. So I'm actually going to do this one a bit different. So first of all, I'm going to buy the Peterbilt right off of the bat. Get the trailer hitched so I don't have to worry about it. Get this thing has to have the highest. Wheels, I want wide, and then I'll go with that. Buy. And there we go. And now skip over to that. And here we are. Okay. Now, there we are. Okay, now go to here. I decided to get 4 of these instead, so that's also the reason. So that's 1. And that's 2. That's 3. And then there's 4. Okay. There. Should be able to see it. So I guess I will do that. That's 1. That's 2. And then there's 3. Okay, let's just use this area. Leave that there. Yeah, we're wrong. And this is where I could use the front loader for this. You can easily just lift these up and then put them into place. Come on. Oh, fine. There we are. Then I want to do that. This one's I'm gonna keep an eye out for. This truck needs to spin its back tires like that. Okay, now if I leave the truck right there, like that, trailers, and then to do it correctly, about it. Sorry, stop sign, but it happens. This thing has a lot of power behind it because I make sure it has a lot of power for what I want it to do. So let's see if I can actually then next trailer. So this trailer, or in this case trailers, in the plural, is going to be used for hauling the bales. That's why I have them. And since the only place you can sell the bales is at the barn. One more dolly. And well, if this is in real life, this is what I would have done to grab trailers instead of trying to grab them. So this is the way I would set it up. Because some people actually physically tries to do Mr. Big Shot. So I can back up 4 trailers. And here they are trying to back up 4 trailers, and guess what happens? Auto failure. Come on, turn. Turn where I want you to turn. I did 3. 3 is technically okay. But now I am taking a whole new meaning of hauling bales, because instead of 3, now I'm having 4. You can easily get it down by 2. But if you have 4 trailers, you can be out there less time, load them up, deliver them, especially on the big fields. You don't have to worry about anything. So now, after this truck, Am I gonna get lucky? Nope. And here we are, 4 trailers, automatic load trailers. So there you go, a road train. No. So the Peterbilt's done, the flatbeds, and that. So now I'm going to get the New Holland, this thing, and then the tractor, which is probably and most likely an overkill, but just in case if something goes down, I can actually have the pulling power for it. So I think technically I'm only missing an actual truck. And this is actually going to be faster, except for the semi-truck. But what I actually will do is I will bring all of this, what you see here, all to the farm, and from the farm I will pick some fields, which this is going to be one of them, and maybe this one probably. I don't know how many I'm exactly going to be getting. I might. No, I'm not going to purchase them all. Who knows? I think I might just pick these 3. That way they're all together. And then I might go on from there. Who knows? But I will see you guys when I bring the last of all of these home. Actually, when I bring the farm vehicle, which is going to be a Dodge 3500 dually. So I'll see you guys when I get there. Okay guys, so technically what I've done is as you guys can see, I have brought every single item that I purchased to the farm here. Basically what I've done is I purchased a $12,000 trailer. So what I'm actually going to do, I don't really want to use that truck. Sorry. So what I'm actually going to do is before I leave, I am going to one thing here about keyboards, you push too long and you sometimes you kind of forget about it, and yeah. So okay. Almost $1 million, so 900. Okay. So that's one field. So that field, I'm guessing, was planted with wheat. Oh, soybeans. Sorry. Oh, okay, that's actually planted with wheat. This is planted with wheat. Okay. I'm actually going to try this. See it as a video game, so I can do whatever I want in a way. Try to be at least somewhat. No! Wrong button. Somewhat realism. So same guy. I'll just buy it. Oh, okay. Normal value. Okay guys, since I've bought 3 fields together, 1, 2, 3, yeah, so since these 3 right here are now property of me, and of course these 3 as well, I'm actually going to head back to here because that's where I want to hook the tractor back up. Then what I'm going to do is come back here in the next episode, because this is going to be the end. Going to fill this thing up with corn. Yeah, I'm going to do it with corn. Then I think these three here plus that one is going to be all going to be wheat for like probably at least for a few episodes, I think. Then I might change it up. Who knows? But I will. Nope. I'm gonna drive back. So I guess I'll see you guys in a little time lapse. Okay guys, one of the things I've bought in was a header, another header for that, so I'm going to add. So what I'm actually going to do is figure out how to get this. Nope, wrong button. Hit the wrong button. Okay. Go back up. Nope. There we go. So, what I'm going to quickly do is grab the header that I'll be needing for corn, because since I did mention it about corn. Quickly drive over there and come back, so I'll see you in another time lapse. But before I do the time lapse, as you guys can see, right in that little pocket here, actually I'll quickly park into it. So as you can see, where I would be parked is where the vehicle shelter would have been, and as you can see, if I was trying to load, that would mean this thing would be in the way, and if I was pulling off of the road and trying to be at least realistic as much as possible, then I would of course be running over stuff. So that's why I got rid of it. I'll see you guys when I get back with the header, and then that's when I'll end up the episode. So I'll see you guys when I get back. Okay guys, I'm here back at the farm. Right about now on the screen you'll see the grand total that I've spent with the money that I've had, which you can probably already guessed on how much I've already spent, but I want to see it as in what I've actually physically purchased on the screen, so you guys will actually see that on the screen probably right about now, and there it is. So that's the number. So I hope you guys did enjoy somewhat of this video, what's going to be coming up next, but a little bit of a preview or a little bit of a heads up what's going to be coming up. This is actually going to be harvest. I changed at the last minute. These are actually going. These three are going to be changed into these two here. Are going to be changed into wheat, and same with this one when I get the seed for it, which is all going to be in the next episode. So what I want to do now is hit the save button, as you guys will be seeing that, because that's how it's going to work. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed what you've seen and hope that you guys like it, and see if in a month I'll be able to actually have some profit. So Big C53 is out. Yeah, I'm out. Don't forget, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications, like, comment, and also if you share this, something good happen to you. Don't forget about that. If you share this or even like it, one of the two, something will happen in your life and it will be good. Big C53 is out. See you guys on the next one.